Power doesn't shout. It moves in silence and strategy. The powerful don't see the world like you do. They navigate alliances, silent exchanges, and unspoken debts. What you call friendship, they call leverage. Most people fail because they treat power emotionally, not systematically. Being likable or hardworking isn't enough. Power has a language, and you must learn to speak it fluently. Machiavelli once said, "Favor with rulers is not earned through virtue, but through usefulness." To hold influence, don't just be admired, be indispensable. Law 1. Never approach power as a beggar. You are not here to ask, you are here to offer. Present yourself as a stabilizer, someone who quietly strengthens the system. You don't compete, you complete. Drop this in the comments. I am a stabilizer. I add value without need. Law 2. Observe before you move. Rushing to speak or reveal ruins your leverage. Machiavelli once said, "One must study menace, study the terrain before battle." Listen carefully. People always leak their real fears and desires. Law 3. Mirror their world. Don't imitate, synchronize. If they value logic, you move rationally. If they prize exclusivity, show you're rare. Machiavelli said it best. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Law 4. Keep mystery in your value. Full exposure breeds replaceability. Be the one they want to figure out, not the one they've already read. Law 5. Appear humble, but act with force. Don't flaunt ambition. Stay calm. Move sharply when it counts. As Machiavelli said, restraint with purpose signals understanding of the rules. Drop this in the comments. I observe, harmonize, and move with purpose. Law 6. Make powerful people earn your loyalty. If you appear too eager, you lose value. Friction makes you desirable. Subtle independence, not defiance, raises your worth. Machiavelli once said, "Those who make themselves too available to a single master become disposable. The powerful protect what is hard to possess." Law 7. Flattery, if empty, is ignored. Precision gives it weight. Don't say, "You're brilliant." Say, "Your timing on that decision was exact." Make them feel seen, deeply, and they'll associate that clarity with you. Law 8. Never outshine their ambition. Even if you're sharper, hide it. Power has a fragile ego. Machiavelli warned, those who seem to threaten a prince's superiority will be crushed. Serve power, don't compete with it. Power protects loyalty. It fears equality. Law 9. Build sideways, not just upward. The hidden hands, advisors, gatekeepers, carry influence. Win them, earn their trust. Let them carry your name where you cannot. Drop this in the comments. I am valuable, precise, and loyal without need. Law 10. Use gratitude with intent. Never grovel. Show appreciation through returned value. Solve a problem. Open a door. Machiavelli once said, "Gratitude backed by action transforms the dynamic." Be a contributor, not a dependent. Law 11. Master subtle rebellion. Total agreement is weakness. Push back intelligently. It signals strength and integrity. Machiavelli observed, those who flatter without boundaries soon lose credibility. Law 12. Control your presence. Overexposure weakens your mystique. After a win, disappear. Let your name echo without your voice. The rare are remembered. Law 13. Move like you belong. Don't seek permission. Project certainty. Machiavelli said, "Fortune favors the one who appears already favored." Presence creates perception before you speak a word. Drop this in the comments. I act with purpose, confidence, and undeniable presence. All these laws orbit one central truth. Connection to power isn't about showing off, it's about mastering perception. Offer calm presence, precise words, controlled energy. Power aligns with those who reflect its dominance, not those who compete with it. Machiavelli understood that even a rival is an illusion. Power is fluid. Each alliance can elevate or destroy. The real secret? Not just rising, but staying elevated without becoming a threat. Keep your connections useful and strategically alive. Next law: never become predictable. Once power figures can fully predict you, they lose interest. Curiosity keeps influence alive. Predictability kills allure. Shift tone, rhythm, or energy occasionally, not to confuse, but to intrigue. Maybe you're the quiet one who offers a brilliant insight, or the calm presence who acts with precision when it counts. This subtle unpredictability makes you unforgettable. Drop this in the comments. I remain unpredictable, valuable, and quietly in control. But unpredictability must be rooted in control. Next law: learn the power of strategic disappearance. Silence is power's best ally. When you vanish with purpose, people wonder. They respect it. It signals independence. You're not orbiting anyone. You're centered. When you return, bring impact, a win, insight, or clarity. Your presence must feel earned, not random. Machiavelli would call this anticipated prestige. People treat you as if you are becoming something greater. When your image suggests quiet ascent, reality follows perception. Final principle here: avoid competing directly for attention. Let others chase applause. You build behind the curtain. There are two types: performers and architects. Performers want praise. Architects shape outcomes. Be the architect. Quiet influence outlasts public noise. Machiavelli's operators didn't demand attention. They became essential. And that was enough. Drop this in the comments. I vanish with purpose, return with momentum, and build quiet influence. Being irreplaceable can become a trap. Too essential, and you become a threat. Law: master controlled usefulness. Help enough to be valued, but never so much that you're irremovable. Power fears what it can't replace. Your value must feel evolving, not permanent. Rotate your contributions, offer insights, introductions, or solutions, but never all at once. Machiavelli once said, "A ruler tolerates those who help him win, not those who remind him he cannot win without them." Now, step into emotional politics, where logic takes a back seat to perception. Power seeks comfort, not confrontation. So frame your insights to empower, not challenge. Say, "That's brilliant. Adding this could make it unstoppable." You're not contradicting, you're amplifying. Influence flows through emotional intelligence, not dominance. Law: always be the calmest in the room. Power is drawn to stillness. The loudest attracts attention, but the quietest commands respect. Drop this in the comments. I am calm, indispensable, and influence without forcing. When chaos hits, you stay composed. When others argue, you listen. When they panic, you remain grounded. That restraint becomes power. Machiavelli said, "Fear is not always enforced with violence. Sometimes it is earned through calm unpredictability." When people can't read you, they approach with care. Next law: Make the powerful feel emotionally safe. All rulers carry silent doubts. You don't exploit these, you protect them. Quiet loyalty builds deep leverage. When they trust you with insecurity, they defend you in rooms you never enter. But beware, don't orbit them completely. Dependence is repulsive to those who hold power. Keep other alliances. Be respected at every level, above, across, and below. This balance makes you rare, and rarity keeps power intrigued. Your demeanor matters. Don't perform, contrast. Be expressive, not excessive. Warm, but not available. Polite, never submissive. That tension, approachable yet untouchable, becomes your silent magnetism. Drop this in the comments. I stay composed, independent, and irresistibly magnetic. Your true rise begins when you stop chasing approval and start radiating silent authority. Be someone who belongs everywhere, but depends on no one. The most powerful climbers aren't loud or eager. They're calm, intentional, and unreadable. Ambiguity unnerves, but also attracts. Machiavelli once said, "Appearance often outweighs reality in the pursuit of influence." To connect with power, sculpt perception. Every word, gesture, and silence must serve a purpose. Don't fight for control, design the emotional atmosphere. Don't seek to be noticed, seek to be unforgettable. Climb quietly. Influence is built in whispers, not declarations. Exist in the room, but don't get lost in it. The mistake: thinking invitation equals acceptance. Every powerful room holds two types, the useful and the used. If you're unsure, you're the latter. Drop this in the comments. I ascend strategically, remain mysterious, and become indispensable. Machiavelli warned, the higher you rise, the colder the air becomes. Love fades, usefulness remains. Make yourself vital, but never dependent. Build influence outside of any one relationship, networks, and wins they can't touch. Power respects independence. The less you need them, the more they want you near. Next rule, never gossip upward. Discretion builds trust. Loyalty is social currency. Guard secrets like your life depends on it. Machiavelli said, "Secrets are the truest form of power. The man who can hold them becomes indispensable to every throne." And remember, power moves in rhythm, not noise. Step forward when they rise, pull back when they struggle. Read their unspoken needs, shine when needed, disappear when wise. They'll never say it, but they remember those who match their unspoken tempo. Drop this in the comments. I am indispensable, discreet, and aligned with the rhythm of power. To form real bonds with the powerful, don't just praise success, seek out their struggle. Ask about failures, close calls, or private lessons. Power is built through performance, but connection is built through shared humanity. Everyone sees their strength, few honor their scars. Machiavelli implied, play smaller than you are. Let your influence emerge naturally. Quiet ascent calms envy. The powerful promote what doesn't feel threatening. When you appear humble, others push you forward, believing it's their idea. Your invisible weapon? Reputation. Protect it through consistent behavior. Don't defend with words, prove through results. Machiavelli warned, reputation often decides wars before they begin. In influence, perception is reality. Drop this in the comments. I respect vulnerability, rise quietly, and protect my reputation. Next law, reciprocate with timing, not urgency. Don't return favors immediately. Wait for a moment when your gesture carries weight. That shift turns favors into bonds. It shows strategy, not obligation. Power follows stillness. In conflict, don't rush to take sides. Stay quiet. Observe. Often the last to speak gains the most leverage. Machiavelli excelled by appearing neutral while guiding both sides. Do the same. Align when it's useful, not before. And don't just stay silent. Radiate influence. Become someone people anticipate, not ignore. Ask the right questions. Be deliberate. Soon, they begin deferring to you without knowing why. You shift from presence to authority. Drop this in the comments. I act with timing, composure, and silent authority. At a certain point on your social ascent, you stop chasing introductions. They chase you. Why? Because your presence becomes an advantage. People feel more respected, more composed, more significant just by having you nearby. And powerful people collect those who elevate their image. Your ultimate leverage, being the person who raises the room simply by entering. But this aura isn't performance, it's discipline, on-time presence, quiet precision, intentional speech, unspoken reliability. Influence is built on whispers. Each one shapes your reputation. Machiavelli would say, the climb isn't the goal, transformation is. You must evolve until power no longer intimidates you. You don't chase titles or wealth, you understand them. True social strategy is mastering rhythm, not manipulation. Drop this in the comments. I transform, influence and master perception, rhythm and restraint. But closeness to power is fire. It warms or burns. The powerful offer recognition, shortcuts, favors, designed to trap you in dependence. Your edge. Accept benefits without losing freedom. Take, but don't be taken. Frame every gift as alignment, not salvation. Replace thank you with this helps me contribute better. That small shift changes everything. Eventually, they'll test you. Decline politely. Hold your ground. Power respects boundaries, especially when they're unspoken. Drop this in the comments. I move with authority, accept without surrender, and command respect. Never enter a room to prove yourself. Enter to observe, align, and absorb. Trying to prove yourself gives others the power to judge. Instead, listen more, because evaluators, not performers, hold real influence. Machiavelli said, "Those who rush to impress become enslaved by the opinions they seek." True confidence, it's silent. It doesn't beg for validation. When you do speak, make every word land. Don't speak to fill silence. Speak to end speculation. Pause with purpose. Speak with precision. Power doesn't admire noise. It respects deliberate expression. As you climb, emotional control becomes your fortress. Envy, provocation, subtle disrespect, they'll test your stability. But don't react. A calm stare or slight smile unnerves more than anger. Machiavelli called this emotional supremacy. If they can't read you, they can't control you. Drop this in the comments. I enter to observe, speak with gravity, and master emotional control. Here's the paradox. To build influence, you must connect deeply without attaching emotionally. Affection clouds judgment. The powerful don't idolize, they align. Treat everyone with respect, but remember, no one is essential. When people sense you can walk away, they step carefully. Detachment is not coldness, it's power. But detachment doesn't mean distance. Radiate ease. Powerful people are surrounded by tension. Be the one who calms without competing. Be their balance, not their storm. Machiavelli advised, make power feel superior and safe. Project calm authority, not challenge. Use humor wisely. Strategic humor builds connection and diffuses tension. A well-timed joke shows social skill, and if the powerful laugh with you, they begin to see you as one of them. Drop this in the comments. I connect without attachment, radiate calm, and use humor to belong. Laughter fades, but impact remains. Every interaction with power must leave a trace, a phrase, a question, a feeling that lingers. You're not there to dominate, you're there to echo. Machiavelli would call this pattern mastery. Watch quietly. Who interrupts? Who gets the final word? Who controls the room with silence? Influence is a chess game. Speak, vanish, praise, or pause strategically. You don't climb loudly, you seep into the hierarchy until you feel permanent without explanation. Maintain psychological distance, even inside close social ties. Don't mistake comfort for influence. Your silence should build aura, not suspicion. Machiavelli warned, the downfall of many promising courtiers came not from betrayal, but from loosened tongues. Drop this in the comments. I leave lasting impressions, sustain influence, and guard my thoughts. But secrecy must feel warm, not cold. Share small human truths, not your full depth. A short story from a mentor, a mistake that sharpened you, a fleeting insight about people. These fragments build relatability without exposing you. Once rapport is built, shift perception from useful to essential. You're not just helpful, you save time, prevent mistakes, shape outcomes. Machiavellian influence isn't about charm, it's about clarity in confusion. When the room spirals, you remain the calm logic. But clarity must never feel corrective. Don't say, this won't work. Say, what if we tried it this way? Let them repeat your idea. Influence isn't owning the idea, it's owning the result. Drop this in the comments. I create connection, become essential, and steer outcomes subtly. There's another layer you need to grasp. Hierarchy is emotional theater. The powerful perform certainty, but behind closed doors, confidence and paranoia dance. Loyalty is often rented, not earned. Those who hold real sway are unshakably consistent. You don't rise and fall with moods. You are a calm, enduring presence, a silent mirror reflecting stability. Power hates envy. As you rise, jealousy shadows you. But you don't fight it, you neutralize it. When someone's threatened by your rise, redirect attention to your loyalty. When they envy your progress, attribute success to luck or to mentors. Downplay what they can't handle, because real power doesn't attack in the open, it whispers. Your strategic humility becomes your shield. Meanwhile, build a web of loyalty. Empower others, delegate victories, let them shine. That way, your influence flows through many, not hinges on one. Drop this in the comments. I remain consistent, disarm envy, and empower others while building loyalty. Power built on one person is fragile. Power spread across many who owe you is unbreakable. Never mirror desperation. The powerful test people not with words but through reactions to absence. If they withdraw, don't chase. Mirror their stillness. Calmness becomes credibility. At this point, people treat you like you belong to a higher order. They seek your approval, echo your words, adjust around your presence. This is the invisible ascent the wise admire. Influence flows naturally, not forced. Celebrate nothing. Stabilize everything quietly. Carry power lightly. Restrained dominance earns respect. As your circle widens, the upper tiers demand subtlety. Charisma fades. Discretion rules. Watch the small signs. Who interrupts? Who compliments? Who leaves first? Real control lies in these patterns. When you're trusted at the top tier, your power comes from what you withhold. Silence becomes currency. Approval becomes endorsement. Association becomes your validation. Social climbing ends, empire building begins. The powerful align with you. Then comes the final paradox. Master the rise, then learn when to step aside. Power is cyclical. Those who cling too long get consumed. Disappear at your peak. Preserve the mystique forever. If this video opened your eyes, hit like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe, because we're just getting started. The world belongs to those who understand how it really works. And drop this in the comments. I remain calm, indispensable, and know when to step aside.